cracking, what's cracking? I'm out here in the UK. I'm straight out of Compton tour, man. Much love. And you know you rocking with, man. It's Lil Easy E, and we about that online. So we finna get it cracking, man.
Right, Magadon #1, C Murder, Mystical, who else? Snoop,
Got one more.
this hard. Slim.
I was thinking that, but yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you a story. I met Slim, I want to say a week before he passed. I was in the studio by C. He had came through. I had seen him a couple of times, but he had came through, and we was in the hallway, and him and C was talking, and he passed. He said, "Man, I heard about you." I said, "And I'm gonna work with you." He said, "Don't worry, we're gonna get it in." And I was leaving Baton Rouge to come back home to New Orleans, and I was at work, and that's when they let me know that he had passed. I was like, man. That's what Vice does,
Yeah, Slim, man, definitely a huge loss to I think to the Orleans of the culture, even to this hip hop. But at the same time, his loss is still left behind a huge legacy, and his impact has just transcended the time that he spent with us. Is still left behind a huge impact and legacy where people still love Slim to this day, and I hear in New Orleans and stuff at the time it was definitely one of the biggest funerals and celebrations just over that period.
They shut down the city for dude, man. They shut down the city for him, and it would just to have that conversation with him. I always cherish that conversation. Just to know that he knew who I was.
He acknowledged.
He wanted to work with me. He knew who I was. And I was like, damn, that means more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Maybe one day they'll open up one of them vaults and we got something that I can
put something on. Yeah.
I know his son doing this thing. I wouldn't mind getting with his son.
Yeah, little Soulja.
So,
yeah, it would be dope, man, because especially when you was talking like seeing just the reality and the heart and the soul that those kind of rappers bring, and then you added that influence with the vocals and stuff. But before we wind down, then I'm gonna ask another top 5, but this time it's gonna be your top 5 No Limit albums.
I'm always gonna say the World War III. Because that's where I came from. That Trapped in Crime, my Mystical's album.
Which one? Yeah. Unpredictable.
The first one.
Okay. Yeah.
The first No Limit album he did. Ghetto D. What that was, 4.
Yeah, that's 4. Yeah.
And the 504 Boys.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta have that in there, man. That was hot as well. So
gotta get down.
Yeah, man. So definitely, man, as we wind this one down, because I know you got things to do. I know, like you said, Matt calling, people calling and stuff as well. Just on a quick note, then I know you mentioned SoundCloud and stuff earlier. Is that the best place for people to check you out? You want to plug any information?
I got the SoundCloud. I have the it's Jahbo, Jahbo Megs. I got SoundCloud for that one. I have the YouTube. You can do the same thing. Type in Jahbo Megs and check out the new joints I got there. I have my old album Issues that's on Spotify, which if you go on, you can go check me out on all the old No Limit stuff like the Trapped in Crime, the My World My Way for Silk, World War III for Mac, written and the 504 Boys with the I Could Tell. Think that I can't think of which one. The one me and Snoop is on. I can't think of what album that is, but it's the song called "Come Roll With Me," and you know,
I don't know if
just
it was on Screaming for Vengeance or one of those. I got checked. You know,
I think that I think it's on one. I think it's on one of them.
somebody gonna put it
And
in the comments if not. People be checking me all the time on my knowledge. Sometimes it'll be like, "Oh, you was wrong. This came first." I'll be like, "Shit, I ain't sitting there with a pen and a pad. I'm just trying to go for my memory back. Give me a break."
yeah, it's man. You know, you do so much shit. It's like, damn, what album is this on? What album is that on? You be like, oh, okay, it was on that. All right, yeah. Well, go check that out. You know where it's at. Go see.
Yep.
But yeah, yeah, those are the albums that I've done so far. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, we getting ready to start up some more stuff. I'm coming out with horror now. So I started my own film company called Check This Out Films, and I got at least about 67 titles under my belt right now. My first title is Bingo, and after that, I got this. All of them. Some of them are horror. Some of them are drama. Some of them are comedies. Some of them are, you know. I have one animated coming. So all of these things are in the work. You know, so it's not just, you know, I'm trying on different hats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying on different, still doing the music at the same time. Trying to see what this movie money do. I got one. I'm trying to send the WWE films for Braun Strowman. It's called Don't Pass Me. So
Okay, shit. I mean,
once I get that done, ain't no telling, man.
but keep it going, man. But I think, you know, they might. Braun Strowman, I don't know if they picked him back up because WWE they made a lot of cuts recently, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's they cut a lot of people, and you know why? Because of the pandemic, nobody was really in the
But they
theater.
picking them back up. Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
a show the other day with a crowd.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was awesome. I watched it, and that's another thing. You know, so I'm really into writing. So even with that, I even write for them if allowed. You know what I'm saying? I'm with whatever. But you know, it's gonna be a fun year. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, like I say, the big dog home. Hopefully we get some music to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one of these, you know, these books come out and turn into a movie. Hey, you know, I'm telling you, me and you still gotta link up.
Yeah, we got some more stuff to do. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on about.online.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.